The playgrounds across the First Coast are empty as we're all encouraged to stay at home and practice social distancing. Children are feeling cooped up inside. If you are a parent concerned about the effects this pandemic is having on your children, listen up.
Yeah, I can't actually play with my friends. I'm I'm just stuck inside. And it just is depressing sometimes.
Now, one of the things that is very strong in human nature is this need to connect, and that is really driven by oxytocin, which is a powerful neurotransmitter that's released immediately when a mother bonds with a child. But I think the exciting news is researchers show that even an online connection releases oxytocin in individuals.
They're getting frustrated. You don't have to be. Here's how psychologist Tracy Alloway says you can help your children through this crisis. Get creative, set up online play dates. Allow them to do arts and crafts through video chats with friends. Parents, be intentional with your words. Focus on the good things like playing games and spending more time together as a family.
So when we do the video conferences with Miss Carlton in the class, what do you like about it? Is it fun?
No,
No, why don't you like it?
because I'm not at a real school.
Now, we do know that schools, for example, will not be coming back in this school year. So definitely in the next month, the kids won't get a chance to see their friends in person in a classroom setting. So we do know that that can be very troubling. A couple tips there. We do know that changing one word can make all the difference to their mindset. So often we may say, yes, but if we can reframe and change it to yes, and shift the focus to a more optimistic outlook.
Little Caitlin worries about her mother, who is a nurse and works with COVID-19 patients.
That is a valid concern, and so as a parent, the first thing to do is to acknowledge that fear. So instead of shutting that down and saying, oh, it's going to be okay, we really want to give them the space to express their emotions and let them express how they feel. So you can say, mom takes a lot of precautions. When she's at work, she wears a mask, she wears gloves. And here's what you can do at home. You can make sure that you're washing your hands, you're sanitizing.
What is the coronavirus?
When people eat bats.
I think it's really important to address that from a fact perspective. So we want to actually correct that by saying that may be something that you've heard friends say, but that is not accurate. What is true is that you get this much like you do the flu or the cold, where it is something that you contract, and it's transmitted from maybe not washing your hands or practicing these good hygienic tips.
Now, when it comes to explaining to your kids what's going on, Alloway says it's important to keep the focus on what their brains can handle. Now, obviously, young kids don't need to know mortality statistics. What they do need to know, how you can pretty much explain all of this to them, is tell them what they can do, like washing their hands. She says keep it simple. Lou?